Well, you gotta...
I wish your fingers would get zapped every time you touched that.
Gee, thanks. Isn't she lovely?
Isn't she lovely? Oh, he's still doing it.
I'm trying to fix the angle here. Are you satisfied with that?
No,
What would you like me to do?
it's fine. It's totally fine.
Hi. It's Thursday. It's
27th.
It's-
August 27th.
it's 27th.
Oh, give me a phone.
Hi, it's August 27th. Welcome to the Knockem Day Comedy Radio Show here on govsradio.com. Coming at you live from the legendary Hicksville.
Hicksville.
The Comedy Club is, our station at the Comedy Club is being worked on, getting some renovations. Yes, they have started working. Woohoo! So it should be done just another week or so. And then hopefully we can start bringing everybody in. Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. govsradio.com. All sorts of great shows on govsradio.com. Let's get the ads out of the way as Sallie is sharing all over the place. Please like and share our show. Share it to all the different pages.
Yeah, please do.
You know, share it to everybody. Tell everybody you know about it. And just share all the shows on govsradio.com when they're on.
Sometimes the share button does not work, and today it did. So now, today is looking up.
Wow.
Today is looking up. Okay.
The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Two Eagles Auto Body handles foreign and domestic automobiles and motorcycles using such techniques as state-of-the-art paint spray booths and computer color matching.
Boobs?
Sallie's always got
I
boobs on
heard
the mind.
boobs.
I always hear boobs.
Mm.
I always see boobs.
You do? Everywhere you go?
Yes. Well, because you're with me. In the event of an accident, Two Eagles Auto Body has their own tow trucks and will walk you through the process from start to finish. From tow through insurance process to return of your vehicle, we are with you. So please call Two Eagles Auto Body at 516-328-2527, located in New Hyde Park, Long Island. Again, we are Two Eagles Auto Body. Please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Roslyn Social, located in the heart of Roslyn Village at 1363 Old Northern Boulevard. Hoping everyone is staying safe out there through these difficult times. To try and help ease you and your family through, we are open for takeout, curbside pickup, delivery, and on your favorite food service apps. And their rooftop lounge is also open. Give us a call at 516-801-4963. That's 516-801-4963. And say hi to Nick. Again, we hope you're all staying safe, and we certainly look forward to seeing you. Our famous cocktails and desserts are available to go as well. Thank you from Roslyn Social, North Shore's premier rooftop lounge. Please check out our curbside to-go menu. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Teespring.com. Go to Teespring.com and get your Govs Radio swag. Mugs, hats, t-shirts, masks, all sorts of good stuff there at Teespring.com. You can get the Govs Radio logo on your swag, or you can get your favorite GovsRadio.com show on your swag. So go to Teespring.com and order your swag, and take a picture of yourself with your Govs Radio swag.
I think you said swag like 27 times.
Take a picture of yourself with that stuff, and you could get yourself passes to free passes to any of the three Governors Comedy Clubs, which house 5 stages. 5 stages. Of course, when they reopen.
Yeah.
So go to teespring.com and get your swag. And of course, Governors Comedy Clubs. Go to govs.com to see their schedule, find out what's happening. Hopefully they're opening up soon so you can see what they're doing and what's happening. Go to govs.com and get on their mailing list so you can get exclusive emails with all the info you need. And of course, Bella Vista Pizza.
Bella Vista Pizza.
In Plainview, the best pizza in town, 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. Get over there. They deliver, of course, and they have the best food. They have the nicest service. They're a great bunch of guys over there.
Yeah, it's a family-owned pizza place. Their kids work there. It's a great place. Great pizza.
Head on over there and say hi to George. Tell them over there that Knockem Dead Comedy sent you, and you'll get yourself a free garlic knot. And check out Knockem Dead Comedy while you're at it too. Knockem Dead Comedy, we do great audience participation shows like murder mysteries and game shows, all sorts of fun shows. Hopefully we'll be back up and running soon, doing live entertainment for you.
Betty Harms is watching. We've done murder mysteries for her.
We have. Hello, Betty. Nice to
Betty.
see you. Hope you're feeling well. And then, and of course, then Govs Radio. GovsRadio.com. Check us out on our website, on Facebook, of course, on YouTube. And if you have a smart device like a smart TV, an Apple TV, a Roku, a Fire Stick, or any of those smart things, you can download an app called Boxcast, and then you'll find us on that app. And then so that way you can watch right on your TV. You can sit back on your couch back there, and then just sit, relax, watch on TV. As our good friends Dr. Ken Pichelle and Dr. Don Sill say, "We on TV!" I don't say it as good as them.
Well,
but I
Don
try.
lived in the South for a long time, and of
And
course,
Ken
Ken
still
is
lives
there.
there.
But they're both Northerners. Like Ken's from Connecticut or something, I think, right?
Yeah. And Don's from here, Long Island.
Right.
But they still say it better. But there you go. That's where you can see all the govsradio.com shows. And that's where you can see us. And thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody had a great day yesterday. Hope you enjoyed yesterday with Eric and Danielle for Ashland. I have to go see now. They went out yesterday on...
They went out?
Yeah, after their show, they went bicycling or running or I don't know. I have to go check it out. I'm not sure what they
Really?
did.
Well, Danielle's been exercising.
She's
and-
lost a lot of weight. She looks great.
Yeah.
Eric, on the other hand, is
Did
Eric.
he-
Just looks like Eric.
Is he maybe Danielle has him on her program. And
Well,
maybe
right.
Eric is now like losing weight.
Well, no.
No?
We know Eric. He's sitting there thinking, "Oh, I can't have my co-host looking all good. I have to lose weight too. And she's just a woman, so I could show her, I could beat her, and I'll lose more weight, and I'll exercise too, and show her how strong I am." So he's out there too, trying to match up, and it ain't gonna work. 'Cause
I've seen him lose weight.
yeah, and then he puts it right back on.
Oh, don't we all?
No, not like Eric. So yeah, we got to check this out, and then we'll make fun of Eric some more
But
tomorrow
I could
after we
see
see this.
Danielle, if Eric, I don't even know if Eric was trying to lose weight, but if he is, I could see Danielle keeping him on track. Whereas like,
Yeah, Danielle doesn't take any shit.
whereas like, I'm like a total enabler. Like if Eric says one day he's losing weight and the next day he comes in with like a big egg sandwich, I'm like, oh, he probably just needs this today.
Yeah, you guys were bad in the studio. You guys, if it wasn't him, it was you, and vice versa. You guys would just, all right, today, let's go to the deli next door and get an egg sandwich.
Yeah.
And it would be this big, sloppy, greasy thing, and you two would be slopping all over the place and making a mess.
One time I got 2 egg sandwiches. I was so hungry. I'm standing in line and I'm like, one's not going to be enough. I need 2 egg sandwiches. Yeah. And I ate them all completely. About halfway into the second one, I realized the error of my ways, but I didn't even care. I just ate it too.
You can never make fun of me again about the way I eat. When you eat 2 heart attack sandwiches like that.
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
Well, remember the time you were having dinner over at Sal's house and I watched you and Sal.
Yeah.
I watched you, first of all,
I don't know where you're going with this.
the steak that they were going to share was like, it was like half of a cow. It was like that thick, and it was like
I'm sorry, how thick?
that thick.
Okay.
I don't even know what cut it was. What would it be like?
I don't remember
Like
this.
a
so-
London broil or something. We went
Could
over
be.
dinner there several years ago.
Okay.
And it was this huge steak.
Yeah.
But that was, so they're like, oh, not everyone's going to have steak, so I'm going to put other things on, like hamburgers and hot dogs. While the steak was cooking, these two ate a hamburger, and at least one hot dog. Like you were eating like a bag of potato chips. They were just like eating the hot dogs while they're waiting for their steak to be done. And then they each have like a steak like that big.
No.
Yes.
If I remember this right,
Yes.
first, if I remember this right, the steak was not as big as you're describing, and I had one burger. I didn't have hot dogs.
You did. You sat there and you didn't even put it in a roll or anything. You just sat there eating it like it was
What?
potato chips. Yes.
Sal, maybe. I don't eat. What? Who eats hot dog? Were they the?
No. You were just like they were like putting it all like on the plate and stuff, and yours wasn't ready yet. So Sal, you guys were already eating burgers, and then
I had
as you
one
were
burger.
waiting, yeah, okay, so one burger, one hot dog, one steak.
One hot dog, one burger. All right,
That
so
is
what?
so that's 1,000 times worse than 2 egg sandwiches.
Lots of people do that, and no, the steak was not as big as
Who's
you're describing.
ever done that? Who in the
Well,
world
why do you? So
has ever done a steak, a burger, and a hot dog?
you finish sharing and then you put the phone down like we're done with it.
No.
Hello, Mom. Hello, Joan Krupe Asher. Hello, Joe Staz. Hello, Betty. Hello, Erin.
Oh, Carol, I hope everything's going well, Carol.
Well, yeah, in a few different ways. Carol just had some surgery. Hope you're feeling good.
That's what I was thinking of.
Oh,
Why?
all right. Well,
What else?
because the hurricane,
Oh, yeah.
it hit parts of Texas, and I know I've asked Carol
I
this
don't know
before.
where she is, though.
Carol's in the. Aren't you in the Dallas area?
Yeah, that's nowhere near.
Oh, it's nowhere near it.
No.
All right. Well, hopefully it stays that way.
No, I don't think so.
Sherry Pollen, or is it Pollen or Poland? Poland. Sherry Poland. And Jeff Bosey is watching. Jeff Bosey is watching. Jeff Bosey, guess what?
Tony's going to sing for you right now.
No, even better than that.
Oh.
You didn't bring it.
What am I bringing?
You didn't bring your ukulele to sing happy birthday to Jeff Bosey and Mike Keegan and my Uncle Joe?
Happy birthday to you. No, I didn't.
Does Frank
you
have a
could-
guitar on there?
Clearly, as you can
Go
see
in
my
Frank's
friend-
room, see if he left the guitar behind.
Yeah, right. He wouldn't leave anything music behind. Everything else he left behind.
Jeff, I'm
Not
sorry.
good music.
I'm sorry Sally wasn't here to play. Apparently Sally
That's
Sally
why
doesn't
Tony's
care
gonna
about
sing
you.
to you.
I am not singing. I sang for
You bring
DJ
your voice
D.
with you wherever you
I
go,
sang for
baby.
DJ D Love. It's your turn.
You're so selfish with your voice. It's Jeff's birthday.
Right. So let's do the right thing and get you to sing happy birthday to him. I sang for DJ D Love. It's your turn.
When I die, I think at my eulogy, he's gonna say, I should have danced with her more and sang for her
Oh, I'll
more."
be singing at your funeral. Don't be fooled. She'll get me later. I sang for DJ D Love. It's your turn. Sing for Jeff and Mike Keegan and my Uncle Joe. Three.
Oh, Uncle Joe? Too?
Yeah, it's Uncle Joe's birthday today.
Wow, happy
My-
birthday, Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe and Mike Keegan are today. Jeff Bosey was yesterday. And we weren't on yesterday, so you have to sing to him now. And go.
I'm still mad at you.
Well, all right, so be mad, but that has nothing to do with them.
Well,
You still have to sing to them.
Sing in happiness for Jeff when I'm mad at you.
Yes, you
You'll
can.
hear it in my voice.
You've always loved Jeff more than me anyway, so sing. Sing for Jeff and Mike and Uncle Joe.
I do love Jeff Bosey.
There you go. And go. Oh, so you're saying you love Jeff Bosey, but not Mike Keegan and Uncle Joe? Sorry,
What's
Mike.
the
Sorry.
deflection of what an ass he is? Let's talk about everything else in the world.
Everybody knows that already. That is old news. What are you doing on my phone?
I'm taking it
Why?
because I feel like it. Carol Miner said she's hanging in there. She had spine surgery.
Wow.
Thanks for the good thoughts, my friend. So, yeah, Dallas. She's near Dallas, and it's north near Oklahoma, so she's safe.
And where's it going? Is it heading east?
It's going east. Yeah, and it isn't even like I think it's It was like a category
2.
4 in the ocean.
Correct.
And then when it hit, it went down to a 3, and now it's like tapering off.
When it hit land this morning at 1 a.m., it was 150 mile per hour winds.
Oh, that's still 3, right?
Yeah. As of 7 a.m. this morning, it was down to 100 miles an hour,
Oh, that's
ripping through eastern Texas and Louisiana. This is the strongest storm to hit Louisiana in 160 years.
wow.
So hope everybody's safe. Everybody watching in Louisiana.
Yeah,
We hope
I
you're
mean,
okay.
I was kind of reading about the categories, and category 4 will do like can rip off doors and stuff like that. Category 5 can rip off roofs. It's like,
Well, yeah, but 150 mile an hour, that's
Yeah.
ripping off roofs.
yeah,
So
maybe.
yeah, so we hope everybody's all right. Hope they get through it okay. So it's heading east. So what would be east of like Louisiana and eastern Texas? So it would be what, Georgia and Alabama?
Yeah, but it's
Northern Florida?
It's not a big deal after that. I think it's like really tapering off.
After Louisiana, it's not a big
Yeah,
deal
I
where it
think-
hits. Is that what
yeah.
you're saying? So you're saying you hate Alabamans?
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Well, that's what you said. You said after that, it doesn't really matter. You mean the storm? You mean it's going to die down and it won't be that big of a deal once it hits those areas?
Yes,
The
everyone
areas
else,
you don't care about?
Everyone else seemed to have gotten that.
No. Nobody got that.
So Jeff has rules. He said, to be fair, you should each do one for me and one for Mike. And then you should do a duet for Uncle Joe.
No.
He just doesn't want to sing.
I'm
It
going to
doesn't
just,
matter
no,
what
I'll
you
explain.
say.
I'll explain.
He'll explain rather than sing. Why don't you?
'Cause I
why
sang
don't you
one.
Sing your explanation.
I sang one already. So if she then sings one and
I sing all the time.
and then I sing one, that still puts me ahead by one. So I have to sing one today, she has to sing two, and then that puts us even at two. I will agree to that. I'll do that. If you agree, I'll do that.
Happy birthday to you.
And I
Happy
get Mike.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jeff Bosey.
That was fast.
Happy birthday to you.
That was way
Have
too
a
fast.
really good day.
It wasn't heartfelt.
It was yesterday, so I hope it was a really good day.
You
It
just-
wasn't heartfelt?
No, it was rushed and quick.
Well, let's hear yours.
Well, you saw the effort I put into DJ D Love. I did the rap. I did a rap just like he would do it. And you yourself even said, "Wow, that was fantastic. That was well done."
It was a good rap. All right, so let's see.
For you're not. You know, I'm up here, man. See, and this is
Well,
why I
let's
didn't want to
see,
sing.
let's see.
So I didn't want to, show everybody that Sally's.
You don't sing because you're a baby.
I did. I sang for DJ D Love.
So sing for Mike Keegan. You called it. You actually screwed Mike out of a birthday song because you called it. So
What are you
now
talking
do
about?
it.
I said I would do it. We just haven't gotten there yet.
All right.
But I said I would.
Okay.
But we're just talking about yours. I personally think you should do a do-over for Jeff.
Personally, think you should shut up.
Speaking of great music, if you're in England, by any chance, because we do have some viewers from England, Elio Pace is playing 2 shows this weekend, 2 live shows in person. It's his only appearance. It's his only concerts this year. He's playing his Billy Joel songbook shows in England, outdoor events. They're drive-ins, so you just park your car and sit in the car and enjoy. I don't know where she's going. And speaking of Billy Joel music, here in New York, if you're on Long Island this weekend, David Clark, our pal David Clark, he's playing an outdoor event in Port Washington, which is northwestern Nassau County here on Long Island, pretty close to Queens. Saturday night, David is playing right outside the Landmark Theater. He's playing outdoors. So I don't know if it's a drive-by thing or you just get out and sit in your lawn chairs. But he's playing outside the Landmark Theater. So two ways of hearing some great Billy Joel music. Where'd you go?
Frank texted and said there may be a banjo in his room.
A banjo? Is there?
I didn't see one.
Let's see. So there's 2 great ways to hear some great Billy Joel music. And then speaking of Billy Joel music, check out the Slim Kings with our friend Liberty DeVito. That's a band he's currently in. They're called the Slim Kings. They've been putting out some new music on Spotify. You can also hear it on YouTube. So go check that out. Really?
You're gonna go try?
Yeah.
All right, good
I wanna
luck. Didn't look like it's me, but maybe it's like up in the closet or something. All right, so I'll talk about something while you're lost in the. So I'm like getting ready for the show today, and I get a letter. And it's handwritten. Even like the address is handwritten, stamped. So it's just like someone who addressed, like like, I mean, how often do you get a letter in the mail from someone? So I open it up, and it's this letter from this woman named Eloise, who I do not know, and it's a Jehovah Witness. She lives in Amityville. She actually put the address of their church, but she hand wrote the whole entire thing, or her address. But dear Sallie, my name is Eloise Carr. I hope your family are doing well. She didn't proofread. Sorry. Should I read it? I'll read it the way she wrote it. I hope your family are doing well during these trying time. I only read this once, so sorry. The reason I am oh, nice. Is this a banjo?
Yes.
No. Ooh, this is
Yes, that's a banjo.
Okay, well, we'll wait for this when you're actually ready to do your Mike Keegan job. Thanks. All right, so I'll read this the way I just read this really quickly, so I didn't realize how poorly written it was too. My name is Eloise Carr. I hope your family are doing well during these trying times. The reason I am written this letter is that I am unable to see you in person due to the pandemic and the love of our neighbor. For the love of our neighbor?
For the love of our neighbor. People say that all the time.
For Pete's neighbor.
For the love of Pete's neighbor.
What does that even mean, for the love of our neighbor?
You don't know what that means? Really?
In these trying times, it is so hard to deal with so many things at once, but in the near future, things will be better according to Isaiah something or other. These things will happen according to Isaiah more something or other.
Wait. Isaiah? ISH would be Isaiah?
Well, what would it be? Ishmael? I don't think that's a book. So I just picked one book in the Bible.
It just says ISH. And it's at 65.
I think that's Isaiah.
65:17.
Comma 21. Also, check out the website, and then it gives a Jehovah Witness website. Have so many there that are helpful during these times. And thank you for reading my letter, and if you have any questions, please contact me at the address on this envelope. But that's a lot of effort to like actually handwrite an envelope and stamp and.
Well, they didn't handwrite the letter. They just filled out the envelope.
No, but
It's just like filling out a Christmas card. You have to write the envelope out.
but it's costly, I guess, because
Oh,
they
but
they have to go door to door, and now they can't go door to door anymore.
So they're writing letters.
Now they're doing letters.
They
think
have enough money
have
for
to.
envelopes
I think,
and stamps.
Don't they have to reach out? Like, they don't have to go door to door. They just have to reach out.
Well, I'm just happy to see that they're advancing. They went from door to door, and they're now writing letters
they're-
through snail mail.
Now they're
so
doing snail mail.
so they're slowly catching up to the 20th century. So probably about another 200 years they'll start emailing, and by
Yes.
then
No one will be using emails anymore.
right, people will be transporting themselves to wherever they got to go. or
They'll get
something.
an AOL account and email us through. Oh, sorry, Rich Rada.
Rich Rada has AOL.
Yeah, his
Really?
address. Yeah, I'm not even shitting you. Yeah, his address is AOL. AOL.com. I know, right?
I'm totally speechless.
Do you think he's one of those people that like still continues to give them $20? Because there was a time with AOL, you could either go somewhere else, and they said, well, if you stay with us, we'll take off the $20 charge that no one else is charging, and then you'd be like, all right, I'll stay. But there are also this handful of people that still, mail them $20 because they don't know. I don't think that's rich. That's what we need to find out today.
I bet you it is.
Rich Rada still spends $20 a month to have an AOL account.
Well, how else am I going to keep my email?
Yeah. With Jehovah Witnesses, you have to. Is it still like? Because sometimes religions update themselves. I think. I remember that Jehovah Witnesses believe that only they believe in heaven, but only something like 144,000 Jehovah Witnesses are going to go to heaven.
What
So-
about the rest of them?
Yeah, it's too bad for them.
What did they witness?
They witnessed Jehovah,
And who was he?
the Son of God. Right?
He was Jesus' brother?
Oh, is Jehovah... Who's Jehovah? Isn't
That's what I just asked you.
Isn't Jehovah Jesus or God? God, we're awful.
You're awful.
We're not going to be one of the 144. I realize that right now.
Jeff Bosey says, be careful. They will, he said, run. They will stalk you forever, these witnesses. God, I hope they do. Because then,
No, you don't. Because remember, I still go through that with
well, true.
with the Scientology people.
Yeah, but,
They'll never,
Well-
if they never leave you alone, they'll never leave you alone.
well, then we should just, go on air with it.
They'll still never leave you alone. They'll think of it as like,
Jeff Bosey then says, which I don't understand, going back to my learning days of Indiana Jones, Jehovah is spelled with an I.
Jehovah?
What?
Like, what do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what he's talking about. Actually, I think, let me see that. I think it's the letter. Yeah, the Jehovah, because he spelled it Jehovah.
Yeah.
Isn't it Viah? Is that what he's talking about with the I?
I don't know.
Oh, she doesn't actually say that. She doesn't spell the word Jehovah.
Yeah, but you could
Jehovah
see
here.
why, because even though she's a Jehovah Witness, the spelling in this was really bad.
Joe Staz's mom has had AOL for years. Joan Krupe Asher still has her AOL account, even though her Opt Online is her main email.
Yeah, but you don't
Why do
pay
you
the
have
$20 anymore, right?
But why do you have both? Are you that popular and so in demand?
I think some people think that if they change their email, people will lose track of them or something.
Will Sharon says, when I get spam email from an Amish person, that's when he'll be worried. And then he says some religions update themselves, some restart automatically after the update. That's funny. All right, so what are you going to do with this letter?
Oh, I don't know.
Are you
I
gonna
didn't think
respond?
about
Are you
I
gonna check
seriously
out the
got it
website?
as we were on our way to the...
Yeah, she got it just,
To
like
your
5
place.
minutes before we had to leave, come do the show.
Yeah, so I just like grabbed it and shoved it in my bag.
Shoved it in your what?
In my bag.
Oh. So are you going to check out the website? Are you going to write back to, what's her name?
Elokra.
Elouris. Euloris Carr.
Car.
2 R's.
Yeah. Car.
Eloris Carr. Eloris. I've never heard that name before. Hurricane Laura. Eloris. There's something going on. I don't know what.
Something.
Something. There's something happening here. What it
Something
is
happening.
ain't exactly clear. God,
No, you have to.
get-
Oh, you know
get
what? Let's
your
do that
banjo.
now. Let's.
Right,
all right.
but you're gonna play.
Yeah, but you play better than I do.
I don't play. What are you
Yeah,
talking?
you do.
No, I don't.
You finger around a bit.
No, well. So Sally has her banjo. Show everybody your banjo. Show everybody your banjo. Isn't it a nice banjo?
It's a great banjo. With a. So do you want to sing and I'll like play?
Well, I want to hear you play. What is this? What's this?
It's just extra string.
No. This right here.
Oh.
It's a return address label on a guitar.
Does it say Eloise Carr?
No.
Oh, all right.
Oh, all right. All right. So we have strings hanging out here. I'm gonna get poked in the eye with this thing.
Yeah, I'll keep it over here. All right. So you sing.
Good. Well, play something. Show us your
Uh-huh,
banjo
play.
skills.
Well, it's not the same as the. Oh, it's a busted string. It's not the same as the ukulele that I've gotten really good at. Sing.
I'm waiting for you to, do what you gotta do.
This is all it's ever going to be.
You're not gonna play something quick for us to show us your skills?
Well, okay.
Don't you have to tune up or something?
No, I made Kevin do it for me.
So you don't even know how to tune.
All I do is walk around with the ukulele, and when it sounds like it needs to be tuned, I spend more time near Kevin, and then he can't stand it anymore, and he grabs it out of my hand and tunes it. That's my method of operation. So the ones I only know 2 chords.
That's not
I could stand if you want. I only know 2
Oh, I thought you were.
chords. 1 chord on the ukulele. Did you just make a short joke?
What are you talking about?
And that's the string that's missing. I learned the C chord on the ukulele, and that's the bottom string.
Do they play chords on a banjo? Show us on your banjo if they play chords.
Yeah. So I'll just go. So that's not the right one. Yeah, remember I learned row, row, row your boat on the ukulele, and it was just
I
one
remember
chord.
you attempting to play it. I wouldn't say you
Row,
learned it.
row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
What's going on here? What's this? Oh,
Are you gonna sing or are you stalling? He's totally stalling.
I'm not stalling.
I'm done.
We were
I am
showing
ready. I'm ready.
We were showing off your new banjo
All right, I'm ready
and
to.
going over it and talking about it.
Ready?
So I want to hear what you're playing first.
I'm not. I'm ready. Here's the.
Is that your happy birthday note?
That's the happy birthday intro. 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
This is great. You're really good on the banjo.
I know.
You should take it up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You know this isn't a banjo, huh?
Yes. That's the best it's gonna be. So you gotta like start to sing, baby.
Well, then we should do a Pete Townsend impression with this thing and smash it up. That's what I think.
Okay, ready? You get ready to do mine?
All right. So the deal is, I'm doing Mike,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna sing again for Uncle Joe.
Sure, why not? I'll actually sing and play at the same time because I'm a singer, guitar performer.
Will Sharon wants me to sing it like a Marilyn Monroe.
Oh yeah, man, take it off.
Take it off, she says.
Frank's like, oh my god, why did I ever tell her about this? I think you're stalling.
I'm reading comments.
He's
Big
a
business decisions
staller.
have kept Andy Plajanos busy. He wants to know what he missed.
Oh, Andy, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna play the banjo. And Tony's gonna sing happy birthday to Mike Keegan. Because he said he would. But as you could see, he's stalling. And every time someone writes something, he reads it instead of doing the show and singing like he said he would.
Will Sharon says Jehovah's believe that only 100,000 people will be saved and go to heaven.
100,000?
100,000.
I thought it was 144,000. I don't know why that's stuck in my mind.
Andy Plajanos wants to see you do the fingering yourself.
I like it better when he does it.
C on that would be first fret, second string.
I know, but who said that?
Will.
Yeah, but
Andy. Sorry, Andy said.
Andy, but check it out. Here's the first fret string.
No, the first. Isn't the top string the first string?
No,
Oh, really? The bottom string is the first string?
I think so. To ask him, is it the one on the top?
No,
closer
actually,
to the
no. Hang on.
ceiling?
He said first fret, second string.
Oh, so
Second fret, fourth string.
wait, is it from top to bottom? Say top to bottom instead of second.
Sally wants to know if she should be on top or bottom
Yeah.
as she does her fingering.
What fret? First C?
C would be first fret, second string, second fret, fourth string, and third fret, fifth string.
Yeah, I probably could just do 1 or 2 fingers. So I'm just gonna do 1.
Why?
I don't know. All right, first fret, and is it second string from the top?
Let's just say it is.
All right, first string from the top.
Second fret, fourth string, so that would be this.
All right.
Third fret, fifth string. So right on that string. Right there you go. Assuming this guitar is in tune.
All right, that's better, baby. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Did you say that's better?
Oh yeah, so much better. Ready for happy birthday? 1, 2,
After you put this
3.
down,
You're not gonna let me play while you sing along?
you can play and sing to Uncle Joe.
All right.
Is Mike Keegan? He's not
Kind of
even watching.
reminds me of when I practiced saxophone and my parents would tell me to wait till they left the house.
It's not even in tune.
I'm leaving the house soon. You could practice then. Thanks a lot, Mom and Dad.
It is bottom to top. So
Yeah, so.
the first string we don't even have.
Yeah, we
It's
don't
broken.
have. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Because
it's-
I know on the ukulele the like C chord is first string. You're stalling. You're really stalling.
I'm not stalling.
All right, then. Ready? 1, 2.
Joe
Three.
Grupier did it.
What?
She wrote, "Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Mike, happy birthday to you, and Jeff and Uncle Joe." Now it's done. Oh, Mike Keegan's watching.
Mike. Okay, good thing that you just came on because Tony promised to wish you. He's gonna sing to you a happy birthday.
Let me explain to you, Mike Keegan.
And I wanted to play along for you, but Tony said no.
Let me explain something, Mike Keegan. Sallie volunteered to sing happy birthday to Jeff because his birthday was yesterday because she said she loves Jeff.
No, that's not what happened at all.
That's totally what
But
happened.
I do love Jeff. And I
So
and I was
apparently
gonna,
she doesn't love you, Mike, because she stuck me with singing happy birthday to you.
called him.
What?
He actually called him and said,
I called who?
in the middle of the happy birthday song, you're like, "I'm doing Mike." You
What?
did.
That's
You
not-
said, "I'm doing Mike."
You agreed. You said you wanted to do Jeff because you love him.
No, I do love him. I started singing Happy Birthday, and I didn't even think about who I was going to sing to. Actually, I was just going to say Jeff, Mike, and Uncle Joe. But so I get like a sentence in, I go, "Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you." Tony calls up, "I have Mike." So now he won't even do it,
That's
Mike.
not what happened.
That's the problem. Well, we'll have to watch back the show and see who's right about this.
Let me point out, I won a quarter on Tuesday.
You did. You did.
It's any second now. I'm going to get hit with this thing. I'm
Because you're
telling
still
you.
stalling.
No, I mean
Come
just
up-
from her sitting around and she thought this was a banjo.
I did not. You're so stupid.
Is that a banjo?
Sing.
What
I
was-
never said, "Is that a banjo?"
You did. When I first brought it out, you said, "Is that a banjo?"
I was kidding. Still stalling.
She wasn't kidding.
Are you gonna do it or not?
Will Sharon. Hello.
Is waiting too.
Hello,
Everyone's
Dar-
waiting.
Hello, Daryl Labello.
Do it.
Yeah, all right. So Will Sharon said I have to sing it like Marilyn Monroe. So cover your ears, cover your eyes.
Did you want me to accompany you? Or
No,
not?
I did not.
All right, I'll just do it with. I won't make noise, but I'll do it. Pretend with feeling. Get.
It's gonna be tough to do anything as she's sitting there making those faces. I just gonna
All
sit
right.
and watch.
I'll just sit like this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Comedian, who shoots water balloons through a fence. Happy birthday to you. Oh, Roy George is watching.
That was very good, baby.
See, Mike says he'd rather have me do him anyway, so take that. Yeah, see, he's all upset that you wouldn't sing to him. Real nice, Sally O'Neill. See, now you upset the guy. How dare you upset him on his birthday?
I wished him happy birthday before you did today.
How do you know?
'Cause I know. I know these things.
Mike is having a big birthday bash on Saturday. Are we going?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure if we can. But we'll try. Mike's having a big birthday bash on Saturday in Belmore. Governor's isn't open yet, so you can go to this. $25 a person. Go hang out and check out the Mike Keegan roast. Is it a roast? They should roast.
I hope not. You should be like, you should just have people say nice things to you on your birthday.
Oh, Will, you got your guitar out?
What?
Will got his guitar, so we can see somebody who really knows how to play. Can't you FaceTime with him or something and show it on here? He plays his guitar, so we can see some real talent on the show. You don't even know where your phone is.
I don't. Did you grab it?
I did not. What the hell?
Oh.
Dang!
Okay. What?
Will says my singing just gave him a whap. Oh, Tim Saliani, here comes the commercial from Halloween 3. Oh, Jeff has to leave. All right, bye, Jeff. What a turn on, says Joe says. I feel bad for all of you for having to see and hear that. But see, and I don't do that for everybody, Mike Keegan, just so you know.
And you stalled for like 45 minutes.
We were talking. We had other things going on here. We had a, planned show. This is professional stuff going on here. Mike Keegan says he's never been so appreciative and aroused at the same time. Well, then I feel bad for you. And it says a lot about Carla.
Yeah, Carla should probably step it up a bit then.
All right, talk about stalling.
What?
Let's go.
What?
It's your turn. You have to sing.
I already did Jeff Bosey.
Right.
Oh, you want to do the duet of Uncle Joe?
It's not a duet. You have to do it.
How did that happen?
I said that before. I sang for DJ D-Love the other day, and I sang for Mike. That's two
yeah,
for
but
me.
I didn't agree with it because it was stupid.
You did agree. You sang for Jeff Bosey, so that's
Nope.
only one. So now you have to even it up by singing for by yourself for Uncle Joe.
You don't want to sing to your own uncle. What is wrong with you?
I'm doing my uncle because I love my uncle. I'm helping him out. He does not want to hear me sing.
You're inflicting me on your uncle? Like, do you not like this person?
No, you have a good point there.
Yeah, a really good
But
point.
he would rather hear you
No, he
than
would
hear
not.
me. Yes, he would.
No, he would not. You would save it, like mashed potatoes save
See, now
meals.
who's stalling?
Well, I'm waiting for you to start.
No, it's all you, baby.
No.
I did too.
You should sing to your uncle.
Well, then why didn't you sing to Mike Keegan?
Because you called him.
Because you agreed to do 2 and 2.
You called him. You wanted it so special to Mike Keegan. You wouldn't even want me to like play the instrument. You just wanted your own like
Oh, look at that.
time with him. What?
Oh, you touched that? What the hell's the matter with you?
It's not the weirdest thing I've touched on you.
A sweaty stump?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Uncle Joe. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
All right, see, this was my problem before. She rushed through Jeff Bosey's. I sang with so much emotion.
There's a lot of feeling in my playing. You don't feel my playing. You don't feel
You're
it
like
now.
on fast forward. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. As you.
All right, I'm done.
Thank God.
What else you got? Oh, what time is it?
We still have about 15 minutes to go. Oh yeah, so I mentioned I want to. Oh, I know. All right, get your phone out. Go to YouTube. That's one thing I promised we'd talk about today.
Go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube, please.
Okay. All right.
So when we were, when I was posting this morning all over social media about our show today, I said that we were going to talk about deep fake.
Oh, okay. Which ones do you
Why
want?
don't we call Uncle Joe? Hey, Susan Spano Tartaglione. Nice to see you. Why don't we call Uncle Joe, says my mother. What, and put him on the air?
He would hate that.
I think he would hate that too. My mother hates that too, but I don't care about that. But Uncle Joe, I wouldn't do that then.
What do you want?
Deep fake.
I know, I'm here. Any specific ones?
Oh,
Here,
no.
do it.
Okay. So, are you guys familiar with deep fake? I just...
Yeah, we just discovered it a couple of days ago, and you know, after watching The Irishman, when you look at what deep fake can do, it's like a whole.
You all
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You started the music, so I thought you were just.
You were mid-sentence, so
yeah,
I
because
just...
I thought you were starting. I didn't realize it was a ad.
All right. So, deep fake is basically computer technology where they change the face of the person on the screen. I actually saw it. There's a guy I know in England who was posting videos of himself, you know, where it was his face in famous movies, and I was like, wow, how did that? So that's where I discovered it. So sure enough, on YouTube, there's all these different deepfake videos. Apparently, it's been around for like a year now, but I'm floored by the technology. And I don't know if I honestly don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because you can do some cool things with it, movie-wise, but then, are you putting people out of work by, taking faces of, famous people? Or I'm thinking just in real life. All right, you know what? I'm going to show you this one example first, and I'll talk more about it. Wait till you check this out. This is the movie Forrest Gump. John Travolta was actually tapped to play Forrest Gump before Tom Hanks was, and then for whatever reason he had to bail, and Tom Hanks, as we all know, played the role. So somebody made a deep fake. They took scenes from Forrest Gump with deep fake, and they put John Travolta's face on it. Hopefully you can hear it and see it okay.
But this is how well it works.
Think about it real hard. I can remember my first pair of shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere.
Forrest Gump was released in 1994 and went on to become a blockbuster classic that turned Tom Hanks into a household name. However, he wasn't the first choice for the role of Forrest Gump. John Travolta was offered the starring role, but chose to decline, which he later admitted was a mistake. I don't think any of us can imagine Forrest Gump being the same film without Tom Hanks. Using deepfake technology, we can take a glimpse into an alternate reality in which John Travolta had accepted the role.
You're the owner of the Bubba Gump Shrimp Corporation? Yes, sir. We got more money than Davy Crockett.
They gave you the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Now that's Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan!
The Congressional Medal of Honor.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Amazing. Amazing, in my opinion.
Yeah, and by out of work, like what I think what Tony's trying to say is, like, let's say, with, I don't know, scenes from movies where they had to use like a younger, like another actor to, portray an older actor. Like, this is what he looked like as a kid. Like, now you could just, use the guy's, face and do a younger version and plop it onto like another actor's body. Like, is everyone going to be out of work now, and only like 10 actors are going to be used from now on?
Well, it's funny you should say that, Sallie O'Neill.
Oh, has it already happened?
Well, they took. Look what they did to. You remember the. If you're a Star Wars fan, Harrison Ford plays Han Solo.
Yeah.
If you remember, a few years ago, they released a movie called Solo, where it was just a movie about Han Solo.
Yeah.
The movie kind of sucked, but look what they did here.
How about you? What are you going to do with your shirt?
Yeah, so they just make like an actor, or like not an actor, but like anyone.
What was he saying?
And
He's searching for his...
Let me
stick
fast
someone
forward.
else's head on.
I don't know if he's...
I'm gonna fast forward and show you.
Yeah, and I hadn't heard of this before, so it must be new. I wonder how new it is, because the Irishman would have been totally different.
She is a hell of a ship. I hate you. I know.
See, that was Harrison Ford and Billy D. Williams. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are they? Can they just have two people stand there while they use the faces of somebody else? It's.
Yeah.
But then
Oh, what about the voice? What's
the voice? Well, no, the voices are the voices from the real movie. Like Forrest Gump was still Tom Hanks' voice.
Tom Hanks' voice.
But even that, like, if you really make a movie that way, because that's just because they're just taking the faces and put them on the existing movie. But
Like John Santo can move to Hollywood and do everyone's voice.
if the actor is still alive,
Oh, thanks.
if the actor is still alive, they can just do the voiceover. I mean, yeah, and then if it's a dead actor, they can somebody can just do an impersonation. But I'm actually concerned about real life.
Oh, like
Look, I have this tape of Donald Trump having gay sex with Vice President Pence. And with that technology, you believe it.
Like, how would you know?
I have this video of, somebody shooting the president. Like, I don't know, it's really cool when it's used in the movies, but kind of scary if you think about it the other way.
Yeah.
But I was amazed by it. I was amazed by that technology, and I thought it was really cool.
Right. And it's just an app. I mean, like you think about all the how much things cost in Hollywood to change people's faces and stuff. This is just an app.
If you go on YouTube and look up deepfake, there's one with Princess Leia, with the ending of the Star Wars movie Rogue One, where you see the young Princess Leia come out at the end. And I remember at the time, like everybody's like, "Wow, did you see how they did that? Wow, that was cool." Well, they show, you know, window to window, the original Rogue One and the deepfake version, and the deepfake version blows it away.
So much better.
It looks like Carrie Fisher. I mean, not that the original didn't, but the technology just blows it away. So it's amazing stuff. For movies and entertainment, it could be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can have like a Beatles reunion on
Yeah.
like a movie where they perform a concert.
Yeah.
You got a Freddie Mercury singing for Queen.
Yeah, like nothing is real anymore. Like
Nothing
everything
is real anymore.
Everything could just be.
That might be kind of cool. Eric says hi too, says Susan. Thank you. Still says we are singing reminded him of the Gong Show. Mike Keegan actually brings up a good point. Tony showed me his nips. It is only fair if Sallie does the same. He's absolutely right about that.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Deepfake has been an ethical discussion in academia for a good while now, says Andy Plajanos.
Oh, really? How long? Andy, how long has it been since it's been out?
Deepfake broke the Watergate scandal, says Will Sharon. Also a movie with Linda Lovelace and Harry Reeves. That's great. Andy Bujano says he loves all of Deepfake Chopra's books. Governor Cuomo mandated that all comedy has to be deepfaked from now on, says Mike Keegan. That might be the way to go, man. Just tag you guys in a deepfake video a friend of mine made of me as Chuck Norris. Oh, I definitely want to see that. We'll post that on Gov's Radio later. Yeah, and speaking of which, Mike Keegan, speaking of Governor Cuomo and the comedy shows, I must apologize.
What did you do now?
If you guys recall, back in March, I was the last one to play on the stage at the brokerage.
Okay.
I was the last one, and then it was so bad, as Rich Rada pointed out quite a bit. It was so bad that was it. Comedy was shut down
Comedy
for
ended
months.
on Long Island.
And then, what was it? So late July, Governor's opens the patio, the outdoor area, the outdoor stage, and Joey Cola christened it. Mike Keegan was there that night. I was there that night. A bunch of us were there. A bunch of us performed.
Why are you going to remind people about that
Well,
awful night?
Well, I'll tell you why.
Oh.
Because things started to go well. The brokerage did open back up. McGuire's opened back up. Governor's opened up their main stage inside for a weekend or two. And then, boom, Governor Cuomo put the hammer down, said not only can you not do comedy shows inside, but you can't even do the outdoor patio. So even that got shut down. And why did Governor Cuomo do that, you ask? Because, like you pointed out, why would I remind everybody I did the patio that night? I did. I bombed. I was unprepared, and I did poorly. But I was ready to bounce back. I was going to kick ass. I was supposed to be on that stage last night. Last night I was supposed to be on that stage. But no, Cuomo heard that I was coming back, so he's like, nope. So I've wiped out comedy on Long Island twice now. Twice.
3 times.
3. How do you figure 3?
Well, you ended it in March.
Right, that's
You
one.
Fucked it up in July, and then you were supposed to be on last night.
No, I didn't mess it up in July. Well, that's 2. I messed it up in July, which caused. All right, so maybe it is 3 because they heard. Oh, he's going to perform again on August 26th. No. We gotta shut it. So maybe you're right. So my apologies to Mike and Andy and all the great comedians out there. I do believe Cuomo has put a bounty on me, so you can make so all you comedians that have been out of work, you can make that money back now if you hunt me down. And then when I'm dead, they're gonna have a stand-up night at the funeral where they all perform on the grave, and then everything's gonna open back up and everybody's gonna be happy.
And then
Sallie will
I'll
play her banjo in celebration.
Tony died. Tony died. do that. And you won't be around to yell at me. So, yeah. On that note.
All right, we got a few minutes. You want to do some conversation starters?
No, man, it's like
What do you mean?
11:56.
11:56. Oh no, it's not even 12 yet.
And we got a busy afternoon. I don't.
We're actually going to shut
You
down
sh-
before the 12 o'clock
No,
mark?
but don't start like a whole big thing. We could do this tomorrow.
A whole big thing? We could,
Like this
conversation
should have
starters
started
could-
at like 11:40, like
Yeah,
10:45.
We can do 2 questions in 5 minutes.
No.
I
Like,
did when I posted.
Like,
I posted.
People won't even be writing in before we're supposed to be off because of the 2-minute delay. Let's just do
Well,
it
we
tomorrow.
could go to 12:05 like we normally do.
I got a busy afternoon. I have to get home and talk about financial aid. with
You're
people.
not, and that's not until 2 o'clock. I'm the one that has a meeting at 1 o'clock, and I'm still willing to go to 12:05.
Yeah, but I like to get all ready and set. One question.
2.
One.
2.
One.
2.
One.
When I posted on social media today about our show, I said conversational starters.
But then you blabbed on and didn't sing to Mike for 45 minutes.
We were talking.
So you were stalling. So if you weren't going to stall, we'd be all right now. But no, little scaredy pants.
Because I thought we had till 12:05.
Since when?
We always go to at least 12:05 every day. We should be going to 1.
We should be going to 12.
No. 1.
We should have so many great hosts that there's no room for us. That's what we should
I
have.
can't wait to get back in that studio and go to 1 o'clock again.
I should be doing the schedule every week thinking, sorry, no room for us, baby. They're so much better than us.
If you had intro music, what would it be? And why?
If I had intro music, like
If you had intro music.
if I walked into a room, there'd be like intro
Yeah.
music that was like dun 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 like that.
Just like that.
Is that what you mean?
Well, yeah.
Well,
Pick,
you go
pick your
first.
song. What?
You go first.
Either Kashmir by Led Zeppelin.
Sing it.
No.
Well, I don't know it.
Well, not the words. Has nothing to do with the
Well,
words. It's
do
just
the
music.
do
How
the-
do you not know Kashmir?
It's a sweater. What do you even mean? What's cashmere?
Nerd.
Sing it. Hum
Um,
it. Just hum it. Whistle it.
There's got to be, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Or I
Isn't
Touch
she
Myself.
Lovely? I'll take that.
Isn't she lovely?
Isn't she wonderful? Yeah, that's what I would have.
Wow.
Because I am. Say it. What's yours? That was it?
Yeah, I already told you.
But you didn't. I don't know what it is.
Well, then that's your homework, and you can
Hum
report
it.
back tomorrow. No.
It's exhausting. You know what? Never bring up music again because if you're not gonna like
No,
whistle it like a
I shouldn't have to
grown-up-
whistle Kashmir by Led Zeppelin to you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
sweater.
It's not a sweater. All right.
I said one.
Where's the most beautiful place you've ever been? That's a simple, quick question. And we'll do more tomorrow. I know you've been all over the whole
I know,
world.
I got
It's hard
lots
for you to pick.
choose from.
It is Boston because I just love the people there. They're so fantastic. The people make Boston beautiful.
Probably Redwood Forest up in like around the San Francisco area. Hawaii. Yeah. How about you?
When did you go to Hawaii?
I went for 3 weeks. 2
Oh.
weeks to Maui, 1 week to Kauai.
People taking the red pill are trying to take down the deep fake. Andy Plagano's first heard of deep fake 2 years ago. Tim Saliani. For a country full of fucking dunces, deep fake will be our downfall.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about it.
Deep fake and bad pizza. For He's a Jolly Good Fellow would be Joe Stas's music. Deep Fake Impact was the better asteroid disaster movie. Deepfake C Part 3 just came out.
We do have another asteroid coming our way by the end of the year.
We do?
Yeah, but
Is there anything that hasn't happened this year?
No, it's gonna hit, but it's not gonna be a big deal. It's just gonna be like,
Is it going to hit in Farmingdale?
it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a small impact. And it's not even gonna hit because it's gonna be so small that it's gonna disintegrate before it hits
Oh, it's a big deal.
the Earth. But it is aiming right at us.
Some of Andy Plajanos' best comments die in between the end of the show and the end of the stream. Not true. Andy Plajanos, my intro music would be Smoke on the Water by Deepfake Purple. See, now, that's a joke. Deepfake Purple.
Yeah, I guess we're
because
done.
Deep
because
Purple, it was the name of a band, you see. And can you hum Smoke on the
Can
Water
you
for us?
be nice ever?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Have a good day. Carla Okerson is now watching. It's a scarf, she says. Carla, are you
Yeah.
going to tell me that you don't know that song either? Mike, can you just...
The thing I don't like about cashmere is you always have to have it dry cleaned. It's a pain.
Geneva and Puerto Rico, I guess, are the most beautiful places Carla's ever been. My favorite midget actor is Roy Deepfake. I don't get that.
I don't either.
Most beautiful place on earth is Challenger Deepfake.
Caller said Puerto Rico. I haven't been there.
My intro music would be American Badass, says Carla. That fits. So your assignment for tomorrow's show is to learn
Try
Kashmir
not to kill you.
and American Badass. I said badass. American Badass. There you go. All right. So now it's 12:01.
12:03.
According to that.
Well, not.
All right.
according
Still
to your
12:03.
mom's
Oh my God.
Optimum.
All right. Everybody have a great day.
I got shit to do today.
All right. Everybody enjoy doing your shit. What's today? Thursday. So stick around with govsradio.com. Tonight at 6:30 is Soul Space. There is no limo talk with Graz tonight.
As far as we know, we just found out on Facebook, so I don't know if it's actually true, but I'm gonna say no. limo
He
talk.
posted see you September whatever next Thursday is, 5th. So that's what he posted. So enjoy Soul Space at 6:30 with Georgia. The rest of my deep fake wordplay is more cadence driven and wouldn't make sense text only. Okay. Are you even American? Will Sharon says to Carla. Whoa, racist. It's getting ugly. Thank God we're getting out of here.
She's Colombian, right?
She was born in America, wasn't she?
I don't know. I don't actually know.
Let's find out.
Two of my greatest
There's
friends
a lot to know here.
were from Colombia, like born in Colombia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sallie and I will be back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. We're going to do some more conversation starters. Sally's going to sing Kashmir and American Badass, and we're going to find out Carla Okerson's origins. Happy birthday, Mike. Happy birthday, Jeff. Happy birthday, Uncle Joe. Everybody, that's all, folks. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow at 11. Bye.